Hey guys, it's been ages since I've filmed anything because I had some massive news a couple of weeks ago. Somebody contacted me from a store in Melbourne called Designer Space and they wanted to start stocking my designs there. So that's been really cool. I've been working on getting stock down there and that kind of stuff. So I've been flat out with that, so I haven't really been doing a lot of vlogging or videoing lately. But I thought today I want to do some filming again because I'm starting on a few really cool projects that are kind of like part of what I'm making so that I can send down more commercial pieces that are part of my collection. I'm making some digital fabric prints and things like that. So I'll show you guys what I'm sending down to Melbourne. I already sent one lot of clothes down, but like I said, it was just, I was so flat out, I didn't have time to film anything, so I didn't get to film what I sent down, but I'll put a little photo of what I sent down here. And if you're interested in seeing more photos like this of the stuff that's for sale and my designs, go and follow my Instagram account at Carley Rose the Label, because I post heaps of stuff about my label and my design work, and some behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, go and follow that if you're interested in seeing more of those kind of photos. And I'm just going to show you what I'm going to send off today to go down into the store. Most of it's like samples and stuff, one-off pieces that I probably won't reproduce, but then some of it is like, yeah, I'm going to send that into production. So yeah, let's have a look. There's a couple of things I had to do to be able to start putting my stock in stores, and things that I wanted to do anyway. One of them was getting these swing tags printed. And so that's what they look like on the front, and then you flip them over and this is just like the style number, but then it says this on the back. And then just for like some extra information, I've just printed these myself at home. So like this is one of my light up garments, which I'm only going to do a very limited number of. This has the LED ribbon inside of it, so you can see there I've just turned on that side. It's got lights on both sides. There we go. So I'm going to send that down. Now this is the only one I'm going to make of this. I'm only going to make one of these that actually lights up, but I am planning on making more of these, this top itself, because this is a really pretty silk top and I've hand dyed that, so that's got that really nice red orange color. Yeah, so I had to get the swing tags, and I've just put that information in there about how it lights up and how to change the batteries. And then I've got all my proper tags and stuff inside. This is really exciting to me. I don't know if you guys really care, but to me this stuff is what makes it look professional. And like legally we have to actually have the country that the garments are made in, and also things like this. This is like a care label, so it tells you how to wash it. If anybody's interested in trying to find a really easy place in Australia to get ready-made care labels, if you're not sure how silk's meant to be washed and that kind of thing, this is the only silk one they have ready-made, and it's just like, just get it dry cleaned. You can wash them in the washing machine, but that's kind of then at the customer's own risk if they decide to do that. I mean, I washed this in the washing machine after I dyed it, so I know that you can do that, but you have to be careful with silk. And so the website I got these things from, it's called Ted and Toot, just the care labels, and they have heaps of them pre-made ready to go, so there's not a wait time. You can just order them, and mine came in, I'm pretty sure they came in less than a week. You just have to check with your fabric that you're using what you need, but then they've kind of got it all set up so you don't have to order them to be printed, and because there's also minimums and things like that you have to worry about. So yeah, tedandtoot.com. They're based in Western Australia, so the shipping can take a little bit longer, but if you're somewhere like Sydney or Melbourne, but I really recommend them. They were great. And then here's one of my tags that says this was dyed with natural vegetable dyes. This, sorry, it's not focusing. This particular top was dyed with red cabbage and red onion skins, and possibly brown onion skins as well. I can't really remember now. This is one of my pieces for my graduate collection, so it's a couple of years old now, but you know, it's still really beautiful, and that's all handwork that I did myself. So I'm sending that down to get sold. This is another piece from an older collection, but it's just a really simple top. That's actually raw silk, so this is made from silk as well. It's pretty amazing, the kinds of textures you can get from silk. These pants were dyed with onion skins and just both colors of onion skins. So the yellow is from brown onion skins, and the green is actually from red onion skins. So these weren't dyed with vegetable dyes, but they were hand dyed. So silk skirt, matching silk top, and then there's this skirt. Both of these are from my most recent collection, Gradation, but these were all the things that went on the runway. And of course you can't reproduce everything that goes on the runway because some of it has so much handwork. I actually did the embroidery on this one myself, so you can see it's all just like French knots and beads. This took hours and hours, and then I've actually kind of, you know, gathered the fabric and flattened it down with the embroidery. So that's that skirt, and that's hand dyed as well. It's probably obvious for that skirt. And then of course there's these silk pants, which I am going to make more of, but they're going to be slightly different. I'm just working on changing the pattern a little bit. Sending those down, and I think that might be all that's going today. I have a few more samples in production that I've just got to wait until they're finished, and then I can send those down too. But I've already sent down 5 pieces, and then I'll send down another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might have to hold on to these for sampling to give to the machinist so she knows how to make the other samples. But yeah, and then I'll have 11 pieces down there, and then more on the way. How amazing is this embroidery? It is so pretty. This is like what appeared on one of my dresses that was on the runway. It's called the Magnifica dress, and it was fully embroidered by the same person. So she's just like a local woman that does all this for me. Her name's Roz. She has an Instagram called Lil Meo. But she does this amazing work for me. I don't have the time to do all of this beautiful embroidery, and she's so creative with her patterns and textures. I pretty much just tell her what colors I want it and the kind of basic shapes of these, but she pretty much designed these all herself. So these are going to be a collar on a shirt, and I'm just getting them sampled at the moment. I've got to go to the factory tomorrow, and then I'm going to get lots of these made up.
How many berries do you need?
I want to start having smoothies again.
You're making sausage rolls.
No, I'm making you a pumpkin tart.
I have a party cake from Credo.
What? Party cake. What? Hey! I need them. No, just one. I need one. What did you get? Hey! Oh my gosh, a disaster almost happened when we almost forgot to get these. No. I will carry them myself to ensure they make it to the checkout. You don't even get distracted by donuts anymore. What's happened to you? Just come into my college today to use the tables because they've got massive tables and they're really good for cutting out the fabric that needs to get sewn up, basically. So I've just finished cutting out this, which doesn't really look like much, but that's 8 dresses worth of pattern pieces right there. Oh, except for the lining. I've got to cut out the lining tomorrow. But now I've got to clean up all this. and then I'm going to catch a train home. I want to show you how I got all my stuff from my car up to my college. I borrowed this. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more of these kind of studio vlogs where I show you what I've been doing to start up my fashion label basically. Alright, bye!